Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host, Lane. I'm glad to have you here. This week, I'm very excited to present this game full of content creators. I'm joined by Patrick of the 99, Dan of Moderately Anonymous NTG, and Alan of Mental Misplay. We streamed the show live last weekend, and it was a blast to have some of the bigger names in CDH on my channel all at the same time. If you love the channel and want to support us, there are a couple ways to do so. As always, you can use our TCG Player affiliate link to order any of the cards you see in this video. If you'd like to support more directly, we have a Patreon with various tiers in which you'll receive several patron-only benefits for as little as $2 a month. With that said, let's check out our lists. First up is Dan on his Pony Pod list. A Tymna Thrasios mid-range deck, it leverages Rule of Law effects to slow down the table, and seeks to set up a value engine such as Seaborn Muse in order to outpace his opponents. Eventually this can lead to infinite mana that he can dump into Thrasios, drawing his deck and winning with Thassa's Oracle. Next is Patrick, piloting his Better Belby list. His strategy focuses on small creatures that will do damage to each of his opponents at the same time, then capitalizing off the extra mana created by Belby. This enables him to cheat out bigger threats and find win conditions such as Mikaeus or Necrotic Ooze lines. Going third is Alan on his Dirty DINA list, a deck that focuses on powering out one of 3 2-card combos. He can present wins early and often. The 2-card combos include Exquisite Blood in conjunction with DINA, Chain of Smog with Witherbloom Apprentice, and a newer line including Acerak and Alurin. Each of these will win him the game if not interacted with in a timely manner. Finally, I'm bringing my Malcolm Kedis list back to the table. It's still the same strategy as before, aiming for the Glenhorn Buccaneer combo first, but falling back on Pyre lines to get there. We also want our smaller pinging creatures to be pirates for maximum effect, so we're running Arcane Adaption effects. Malcolm just really likes his treasures. So there you go. Let's get into it, see who takes the dubs.
Good luck, have fun, everybody. Yeah, that's not what we needed. Let's play a Tundra. I'll cast a Soul Ring, and I'll pass the turn.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I stay on that turn 1 Soul Ring.
No, that's good, that's good. I don't want to stunt everyone too much, but I will play a Root Maze right now.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sick. Love that.
That's awesome.
My
That's
plans!
I'm going to start off with a straight up 100% tapped garbage fetch land
Love that.
and pass
Love
the
that for
turn.
you.
Alright, draw. Plans have been foiled. There's
Love to hear
a
that.
tapped Mana Crypt.
This is a turn 1 wheel hand?
And a tapped Command Tower. No, it was a turn 1 Malcolm hand, which is what you
Okay,
always do when
yeah.
you're playing Malcolm, basically.
Makes sense.
That's it.
Okay. Untap and draw. Nice. That's awesome. I will play this Savannah tapped. I will cast 1 Eidolon of Rhetoric, please.
Nice.
Oh.
We're going there.
And I will pass the turn.
I will play a Bayou tapped, and then I will tap here for a Deathrite Shaman.
Cool.
And I'll
Nice.
pass.
Okay. Big draws. Gonna drop a tapped. We'll just keep it going slow. That's gonna be a Wooded Foothills, and I'm gonna crack the Windswept Teeth for a Bayou. A tapped Bayou. Excuse me.
Passing there.
Yep. And I go to 39.
Untap. Roll for Crypt. I always say evens are safe. It's not safe. Draw for turn. Play a tapped Island. Tap 3. Play Malcolm.
Nice.
Be sad when
Yep.
I get tapped treasures and pass.
Untap, draw.
Got it.
I'd like to cast a
Yes.
Green Sun Zenith X2.
Are you really gonna collector oof that boy?
I don't know. It's an option. I'm thinking about just getting a Mana Dork, though.
You could, just so you know, I mean, I run collector oof too, but I don't have it in my hand. I don't know if hurting Malcolm that much is cruel or not.
No, I sincerely don't think that's what I'm going to do.
As Alan said earlier, I'm into that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, Islane loves a challenge. 2, I think I'm just going to go for some more value because your Root Maze is already stopping the treasure wins, so... Yeah, alright, let's get a Sanctum Weaver, and I'll shuffle this into my library as it resolves, and I will pass the turn.
I'll draw. Return. We'll put the Mana Confluence into play tapped here. Leave him up. I think we're just going to cast a Elves of Deep Shadow here. And I want to say pass.
On taps. Big draws. That's going to be land for turn will be a Llanowar Waste. And I will practice Wooded Foothills for the tapped Overgrown Tomb, paying 2 life to have it come into play tapped anyway, because I'm a boss. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap, roll for crypt. That's a 4, so I'm safe this time. Draw a card. Play a tapped Cascade Bluffs. Move to combat. You are all in black. I don't know which one of you is on Nas or the threat, but...
Oh, I don't run Ad Nas or Necropotence in here, but you can swing at me anyways.
I believe that Alan's the only Turbo Nas deck. I'm also not on Nas, or I guess I'm on Sylvan Library.
Alright, Alan, the table has spoken. You're going to take 2 in the air.
Life Producer.
Oh, get a tapped treasure.
Go to untap, draw, pay 2 mana for Kinnan.
We'll tap here. I'll break your Windswept Heath. We'll make black here, green here, or your Arid Mesa, Wooded Foothills. We'll hit the Wooded Foothills, Alan. But I will Ass Trophy the Sanctum Weaver while Kinnan's on the stack. Yeah.
You got it. I'll accept this. I think I'm just going to get an island. Pass the turn.
Okay. On top, we'll draw. We'll play Karn the Great Creator.
Nobody liked that.
No, I'm cool with that. That's fine by me.
Oh, you can keep the Soul Ring. I'm going to +1 to make a 0/0 of that Mana Crypt. I might as well hit something. And I think I will pass with that.
Taps. Big draws. Hey, cool. Got my land. I like that. That's going to be a Gemstone Mine as an for turn. I'm going to play DINA and pass it.
Untap, draw. Tap for 2. I'm going to bring out Kedis. That's the only card I can cast as well, but we will move to combat. As much as I want to hit Karn, I don't get treasures, and I realize I can't use them, but they will come online at some point. Okay, fuck it. I will swing at Karn for 2. I'll just pass from there.
Love that. Love that.
I've not encountered this much hate all at once when I played this list, so I have to figure out how to navigate it.
I'm just going to cast an Elves of Deep Shadow, and I'll pass after that. Anybody got the Mental Misstep? Is Lane Mental Misstep for the Elves?
No.
I got it. I got the new black one.
Oh, cool.
Comes out in the next Innistrad set.
The next one? Oh, Crimson Vow is the next set. Okay, right.
Yep. It's Rakdos. It's a Rakdos Mental Misstep. You can play red, black, or Phyrexian, and it counters a 1-drop. A 1-drop elf.
Damn. Wow. Hyper
It's very specific, yeah.
Very specific. For those of you who plan on drafting Crimson Vow, Rakdos, the Rakdos archetype is anti-elves. It's very strong.
Because there's elves on Innistrad.
Totally.
It's going to be really,
They're
really
all
heavy
vampires.
anti-elf Rakdos.
Alan is falling asleep right now.
We'll just play a Turn Timber Serpentine Wood tapped. And then there's nothing else to do but pop that treasure. That's the only 0-drop I'm looking at. So I'll hit your treasure, Islane.
Okay.
There's truly no sense in me putting Belby on the board because you're just going to make a lot of mana, and I don't want you to do that.
I do.
Makes sense.
Come on, be the homie. Be the homie.
You were thinking of that.
I think we just passed, sadly. This is weird.
Untaps. Big draws.
You need to kill that ass first.
Kill that ass first. Okay, guys?
Voice.
Just like Grandma used to say.
KDAF. She had KDAF tattooed across her knuckles.
My grandma was not that hardcore, just the fist tattoos.
Just the fist tattoos and the Harley. That's all.
And all the guns.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the guns.
Well, I mean, all our grandmas had all the guns. That's what brought us together as CEDH players. It's a trait. It's a it skips a generation.
Yeah, we all met at that
then
gun trade show.
And then turns into paper magic.
The love of guns turns into a love of paper magic.
Yep, just playing high-powered magic.
Sticking guns to people's faces. Let's go.
I think it's just draw, go. I'm pretty ass out from all the stacks and all this shit going on. Like I'm pretty shut down right now, unfortunately. I will pass it.
Alright, on your end step, I'd like to brainstorm. 2 back on top.
Okay.
Then I'll move to untap and draw for turn. I will play a Shivan Reef for turn.
Tapped.
Yeah. And I would like to put a Wheel of Fortune on the stack.
Oh, sick.
Wheel of Fortune, you say?
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
How many cards does everyone have in hand?
7.
2.
I'm going to cast this Flusterstorm. And target the Wheel of Fortune.
Hate that.
Okay, I do too. I was trying to see if I could dig for something that did anything.
That's the thing that I don't want you to do.
Yeah, swing at Karn for 2.
Oh, cool. Wow, cool. You're not spiteful at all.
It's not
Duly noted.
It's not spiteful. I need to at some point I need to be able to use my treasures.
No, that's a spite play. Totally.
Bring that ass at Dan really quick. I mean, damage is also a viable strategy at this point. So,
not with it. What is that? Fucking like 18 swings before I can kill him with commander damage?
The clock's ticking. 10 more turns.
Everyone, and then you're gonna do 2 to everyone. We're gonna get there. I mean,
Yeah.
literally gonna eat instants and sorceries from here on out. I'll start with the Flusterstorm just for you.
Yeah, y'all could get there in only a scant 15 turns.
I'm gonna pass from there.
Okay.
5.
Untap and draw.
Remember what Grandma said? You gotta kill that ass.
Kill that ass first. First, all right?
To be more precise, she did.
How dare you forget what Grandma said? Misquoting Grandma. She had it as a tattoo. I don't understand how you could forget it.
Kill that ass first. That really takes up a lot of real estate on the skin. Don't you?
It was just the letters KDAF on just one knuckle. Killed that ass first.
Rest in peace, Grandma, by the way. We love you.
Big rips. Yeah. She's up there.
Missing you.
Exiling all the cards up in heaven.
She's up there killing that ass up in heaven.
I'm going to cast a Thin-Horn Elves, and I will pass the turn.
As I stated, I'll break your Flusterstorm, and then everyone can lose 2 life for me right quick.
Oh, fuck. The clock is ticking. It's doing the thing.
And I'll untap for turn.
Cha, dude.
Cha, bro. Cha.
Pat gets it. He did say he just started skateboarding, so he's like halfway there.
Very surfing adjacent.
I'll hit the windswept heath. I'll lose a life. So we're going to float a blue. We're going to do a black. Tap here, tap here, tap here. We'll lose a life. I will put on the stack Ugin, the Ineffable.
Nice.
You can't F with this guy. He's ineffable.
Unfuckwittable. I have no response to this.
No responses.
Me
All right,
either.
Oogie Monster comes in. I think we're gonna exile the top card of my library face down and then look at it. So technically there's a spirit token separate from this. I don't know if I have a spirit token for this. But I usually just use this card as the spirit token because. Prismatic Vista though, we're gonna play that tapped. And then I think we're gonna go up here and we're gonna hit the only artifact I can see. That Soul Ring's a 1/1 till end of turn. Get your kicks in now, boys.
Gut shot.
Swing it out with
Gut shot that Soul Ring. Let's go.
Okay.
Where's the card list when you need it?
I accept.
I think I'm good with that.
Off to me. This is it. This is going to be the one that wins. Big draws. That's a tapped City of Brass. Yeah. I'm just going to ship it.
Untap, draw, combat, 2 at Karn. Also shoot a lightning bolt at Karn.
Nice.
Oh, I mean, you do know I can Ugin your Malcolm, right?
That's fine. I have to try and advance my game plan in any fashion that I can, and that is all that I can do, so I will pass the turn.
Ugin down checks on 3 or 2?
It's -3. You can swing at him if you want.
I'll cast a Grand Abolisher.
Sure.
It's not scary.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap for a turn. We're gonna get this out of the way now. Just to do this before my draw. I'll crack this for a basic land. Cool. I'm gonna grab a swamp. I will draw poor turn. All right, Dan, I'll swing this 2/2 spirit at you.
Or I'll just block with the Eidolon, I guess.
I'm gonna do the thing with Oogie here.
Yep.
I'll pass.
All right, untap. Let's get it. Big draws. Just what I need. It's a Verdant Catacombs. Comes out tapped. Love it. I'm gonna tap 2 mana. That's a Wish Claw, and I'll pass it.
Untap, draw. play a mountain. I can get treasures now, I can use treasures now. No, I can't, because Brute Maze is still there, so they're still tapped. Alright, so for my one spell per turn, I'm gonna put down a Siren Storm Tamer.
Oh, yeah. Is that the thing that counters the thing?
I can pay 1 and sack it to counter target spell or ability that targets me or a creature I control. It's also a 1/1 flyer, also notably a pirate. 2 at Dan.
Nice, get him.
So, two at all of us, technically. Right?
Yes, if it connects, it's gonna do 2 damage to everybody.
I'll respond.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course you have something else.
I'll leave it black floating. It's on board. I'm going to activate this cannon and leave it black floating.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's just get Aven Mind Sensor.
Fuck! Fuck you, Dan!
Well, I didn't want to get that, but you're kind of forcing my hand on this situation. I'm not going to block the Malcolm, though. You're good on it.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, you get to block with it.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not blocking, so everyone takes 2. I get 3
I mean,
tap
what are you
treasures.
saying?
I can't do anything else, I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Let's go to combat, and I'll swing 2 at the Ugin. Second main phase, I'll play a Mana Confluence. I think I just have to pass the turn.
Take my turn?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're good.
All right, I'm just going to make this game a little bit more entertaining. I'm going to get rid of the Eidolon.
Okay.
We'll do Culling Ritual. While it's on the stack, I might as well make use of this boy. We're going to go ahead and eat, just holding priority. I'll eat your, I said Lightning Bolt last time, but we're going to do the Wheel of Fortune officially now. Everyone takes 2 for that. That's on the stack, and then I will relinquish priority with this.
Everybody passing?
Yeah, I can't do anything to it for it.
All right,
So-
I'm just going to activate the cannon. I'll put a Grim Hireling into play.
Is it 17 total?
Yep.
So I'll start by casting a Machias. We're going to put down a Findhorn Elves. We're going to put down a Vicious Conquistador. I'm assuming this is all good. If this is good, I'm assuming these are good.
Yeah, I got no response to any of this. You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
I will pass.
Big trust. Play Crypt. We're gonna do 4 for DINA. Sorry, I'm deep in the tank here. There's a lot to think about.
Big thinkies.
The biggest thinkies, extremely large thinkies. I'm gonna reanimate, targeting the Deathrite Shaman,
Sure.
and I will pass the turn. I'll take 1 damage.
Untap. Draw. That is spicy. 2 for a Thermal Alchemist.
Very spicy.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but you'll see why it's spicy in a moment.
No, I mean, there's a million reasons why I get it.
Yeah.
Cast an Image Crafter.
Image Crafter, whoa.
So it's a creature you can tap to change a creature's type till end of turn. So make it a pirate, make lots of treasures.
Wow.
Can't obviously activate that yet, but still not anything that wins the game, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just move to combat. I'm gonna go at Alan, just because you still are the Nas player. I create a treasure. Guess that means I can cast that. I'll cast a Mana Vault that I've had since turn 1. I'll ship the turn from there.
Untap and draw. Play a Wooded Foothills. Let's go to combat. I'm just gonna swing 2 at you, Alan, with the bird. I'll make 2 treasures on damage. Let's pay the life into the Mana Confluence, go down to 31 to pay for black for this Grim Hireling ability. I'm going to sacrifice 1 treasure and give the wall boy -1/-1.
Sad times.
I'm just going to crack this Wooded Foothills, go get myself a Bayou. And I am going to pass the turn from there.
If that's good, I'll untap. Alright, so we might as well uptick Oogie Monster here. I'll look at this first. I'll move to combat. We're gonna swing I'll swing the Vicious Conquistador at you, Dan. I'll swing Machias. Who's got the most life? It is Lane. Fine, I'll swing Machias at you. I'll also swing the Findhorn Elf at DINA.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Yeah, I'll just take the 2.
Play out a Night Market Lookout. And by the way, on the attack, everyone loses 1 life for the Vicious Conquistador. I'll pass the turn.
Roll for Crypt. Evens will be safe. That's the 3. Big draws. It's going to be Mana Confluence as land for turn. Chances are low on finding that forest on the top 4, but I think I might have to go for it. Sorry, I will pass the turn. I thought I could do something, but I in fact...
Untap. Draw this card. Tap for 2, I'd like to send in a braid at the Mind Sensor.
Mine.
Yeah, I got no response to that. You're good.
I'll cast a spell. Might not be the most logical time to cast it, but I will cast Rush Rebirth, targeting your Aven Mind Sensor, which means I can get a 2 or less creature when it dies this turn.
Wow.
Okay.
Fiend Artisan.
I'm going to fetch.
So braid resolves, it dies. I will then tap for 3, play an Imperial Recruiter.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, buddy. So,
I'm just getting the
makes more sense to
Glenhorn.
get a wink on.
I'll correct the treasure for a red and add 3. It's exactly what I need to cast Kedis. This is in my hand. Move to combat. I'll swing 2 at Alan. Everybody takes 2. I create 3 more treasures. That's all I got.
The Thermo... Oh, never mind. The mirror guy's gone. Okay.
Yeah, that guy was there. I was planning on... Then it would have been a lot easier because I could have made 3 treasures without going to combat, do the thing, play the Glenhorn, and then go to combat and win.
Yeah, the Tiefling pulled some weight there, honestly.
Sack this treasure. For green, cast Passios and Passios.
Go to my draw step. We'll plus Oogie Monster to start. I think that makes sense. And I get to look at this, and then I make another 3/3 off of that. Okay, can do that thing that this deck was designed to do, I guess. I'll cast Belby. I will still swing this at the Tiefling's direction. 2/3 swinging at Dan. I will swing this 3/3 at Islane. You can. I don't know. You can block this if you want. It's a 3/3 though. But on the attack, everyone loses 1 life, and then you will take 2, Dan, and then Islane, you will take 3.
I'll just block with the Recruiter.
Generate Belby mana. Let's go ahead and tap a Turn Timber Serpentine Wood, and then I will use the 6 generic mana, breaking this creature. This creature dies. It will go back to my hand. And I'll search my library for a 6-drop using the generic.
Is that Trike?
Could be Trike. Custom little Triskelion here.
Yeah,
I'll counter, and then I will ping. I'll hit my Deathrite Shaman. I want to get my Deathrite Shaman back in my graveyard.
Okay.
So I'll hit it for 1, and then I will ping Triskelion himself twice. This is going to trigger the Undying.
In response to the second ping at him.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll Assassin's Trophy the Machias.
This is just officially dead, which is fine. And then we also do...
You do get a basic.
I do, yeah. We're going to grab a Swamp. I'm going to cast an Imperials too. And then I will pass.
Roll for crit. Evens will be the safe one. That's a 6. I love it. Big draws. Land for turn is a Misty Rainforest. Tap 2. And that's going to be a regrowth. I'll target a Wishclaw. I'm going to use 1 colorless, and I'll take 1 off the Llanowar Wastes, 1 black. That's going to be Wishclaw.
Yeah.
I'm going to crack the Wishclaw and give it to... I'm gonna give it to Dan against my better judgment, as always. My man Islane has the free interaction for sure, guaranteed. He's gonna blow me.
I got big nothing.
I have 1 guard in hand, and you know what it is.
I will crack the Misty in that case, just the 1. So it's a fail to find, but I'm gonna then move through combat, and I get 2 colorless. I'll use the 2 colorless, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be an Exquisite Blood.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's a DINA card. That is.
Oh, and then with your fucking thing.
And then I will activate Deathrite Shaman for the green ability.
God damn it.
Nice. Good
and
game.
set off the Shaman, or set off DINA.
Wait, no one has anything?
I got no responses.
Oh my lord. Alright.
Sat here for 8 turns and played Draw Go.
That blows. Alright.
Blows for you.
Yeah, good game, I say.
I sat here for an hour and did nothing for that win.
Well, that was a grindy one. I was a few seconds away from my own victory, but congrats to Alan on his win. There were so many twists and turns in that match, it could have been anyone's game. Big thanks to Alan, Dan, and Patrick for coming onto the show. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. That's it for this one, though. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all of our socials in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.